Don't be nice. Be rich. Pay the price today that most are unwilling to pay, so that later you can pay the price that most are unable to pay. Okay? So think of it this way. A lot of people want to be nice. Well, you can either be nice or you can be rich. When I say nice, people pleasers. This is about people pleasing. Other people try to control you because they cannot control themselves. Chew on that. So people tell you you're not nice, or you're a bad person, or you're selfish. Guess what? I'm going to be selfish on my motherfucking private jet. Okay? They tell you that you're selfish, you're not nice, you're rude, you don't care about them if you're focusing on your business, if you're focusing on your podcast, if you're focusing on your YouTube channel, if you're focusing on your music, if you're focusing on building your brand and your business, you will be called selfish. But you cannot be good at what you do if you don't focus and you don't say no. Okay? A man who chases two rabbits catches none. Okay? So you have to say no. You have to say no to everyone else in order to be able to say yes later. Pay the price now that most are unwilling to pay, i.e. I slept outside, shit in a bag, so that later you can pay the price that most are unable to pay. I'll have a private jet and a 1970 Boss 302 Mustang named Maverick, just to name a few. But the thing is, most people are unwilling to say no. They're unwilling to focus. They're unwilling to stick to their goals. And they are unwilling to control themselves. They are unwilling to say no to other people because they don't want to disappoint people. Be afraid of disappointing the only person that matters, and that is you. If you disappoint yourself, you will be disappointing everyone else around you, and you will be disappointing billions of people in this world who could have the message that you need, the living example that they need to see so that they can proceed with their dreams. Chew on that. Holla, what's up, y'all? You are listening to Rhythm for Revenue. And I'm your host, CEO of I'm Worth It Incorporated. My name is Liberty V Justice. There's no period in my V because my victories never end, and I'm here to help you get your victories, my friends. So if you are listening in Apple, do me a favor and do us a review, because Rhythm for Revenue wants to make a bigger impact, influence, and income, and we want to help you do the same. So it would help us out a lot if you would do a review for us in Apple. It would get us seen by more people that we can influence and impact, and then eventually we can make a bigger income. So thank you so much. And if you're listening in any podcast app right now, I would ask one thing, that you would share this podcast with someone who needs to hear this today. Okay? You're worth it. Do you know what's nice? Being willing to die for the cause of helping others find happiness and freedom. Giving money to people and foundations. Generosity with money, not time. I can't help the poor if I'm one of them, so I got rich and gave back to me. Now that's the win-win. Do you know what's not nice? Wasting the precious little time we have on earth. Trying to force our fears on others, staying small and not serving the world, trying to tell other people that they have to live the way we live, trying to stop other people from being happy and living the life that they choose. That is not nice. Not only is it not nice, it's downright evil. I can't help the poor if I'm one of them, so I got rich and gave back to me. That's the win-win. By being nice to yourself and working on your goals, you are being nice to the entire world. How nice would it be if Jay-Z or Eminem followed the rules? How nice would it be if they allowed all of these losers that told them that their music wasn't nice to give up? If Jay-Z or Eminem listened to other people when they said they couldn't do it, or when they said that what they were doing was wrong, or it made them a bad person, or they were selfish, where would we be if they listened? Where would we be without their empowering examples of what's possible for us? Hold up, wait a minute, oh my God, no you didn't. Yo, check this out. This is crazy. Why am I trying to make other people happy who are trying to make me miserable? Chew on that. I just had this thought, like, all my life, up until like my mid-30s, I'm 43 right now, and up until my mid-30s, I literally was living to please other people. And it got to the point I didn't even know what I wanted anymore. So why am I trying to make other people happy when they are trying to make me miserable? They try to tell me, you work too much. This is today. Back then it was other stuff. But, you work too much. You're always on TikTok. You're always doing live streams. You got to do your podcast today. Why can't you do this? Do this for me. Spend time with me. And then if you don't do it, you don't care about me. No. Okay? Fuck that. You don't care about me. You want to stop me from doing what I love. You want to stop me from doing the thing that I slept outside in the motherfucking concrete and shit in a bag for. You want to stop me from the very thing that I live for, which is helping other people get through the shit that I got through. I love this shit, man. The payoff for me is not money. Yes, I am going to be a billionaire, and I am going to have a private jet because I need to go around the world and hug people and tell them how much me and God loves you and how worthy you are and that you can do it and show you that you can do it. The money is the outward symbol of success for you. But the point is this. Nobody's going to stop me from doing this. Nobody's going to tell me I don't feel guilty anymore. Not guilty. Y'all got to feel me. I used to feel guilty, but I don't feel guilty anymore because I know this is what God wants me to do. Being homeless in COVID-19 and starting my business during the lockdown and then becoming TikTok famous with my business, with my videos on TikTok, with my live streams, and helping people during a time that I felt the most helpless, that was an eye-opener for me. And I just decided, fuck it. I'm going to figure out how to make this shit happen. And you know what? It was because of all the obstacles that I've been through in my life. And it was because of things like the COVID-19 lockdown, sleeping on the concrete. Obstacles are opportunities. And it was because of these things, these obstacles, that I turned into opportunities. It was because of these opportunities that now I just say, fuck it. Because I looked at everything in my life during the time that I was homeless. I had to start looking at things differently. I had to start looking at situations differently. I had to look at life differently, like everything. I had to learn about business. Forget about looking at it differently. I knew nothing about business, But today I know a lot more than I knew back then. And I can tell you that I know I look at business a lot differently than most people, because most people, they work and they do things for the money or for the paycheck. So I look at it like this. You have to look at people differently. And people are very selfish. So I looked at, okay, people are like, me, do for me. Now, I'm being selfish if I'm working on my business, right? That's what they'll say. Oh, you don't answer my text. You don't answer quick enough or whatever. Well, I can't create this content. I can't create this content and be great at it and help you with my content that you'll have forever and ever and ever. And you can easily go to these platforms and check out my content if I'm answering you messages constantly. I have so many people messaging me on Instagram, Snapchat. I shut down my TikTok messages because I have almost 200,000 on TikTok at this point. But I have my own text messages, phone calls. I schedule phone calls with clients and potential clients. I can't answer everybody right when they want an answer, and I understand. people want an answer right now. I understand that. But I can either be, and you can either be controlled by everyone else or control yourself. And if you control yourself and your emotions, you can have anything you want in this world. Conquer yourself and you can conquer the world. Because you have to put your oxygen mask on first. Because you know what it's like when you're on an airplane, right? If I don't put my mask on first and learn how to make this money and learn how to make a difference in people's lives with my business, there's no way in hell I'm ever going to teach anybody anything. And certainly not going to be able to teach you that you're worth it and you can make billions of dollars with your entertainment. You see what I mean? And everybody doesn't want those things. So I can be cordial, I can be nice, but I don't need to answer. It doesn't matter who it is. It could be the President of the United States. If he calls me right now, I'm going to have to reject this call because I'm in the middle of something right now. You are more important. I am more important. So me doing this podcast, for example, I'm doing this for me because I enjoy doing it and because I need to remind myself of these lessons. And I'm doing it so that hopefully and prayerfully that whoever listens to this, you will understand what I'm talking about and you will actually take the actions and implement this into your life. Okay? Don't be nice. Do not be nice, quote unquote. Don't try to sit there and not rock the boat. Don't try to ignore people if they try to demand you or they're mean to you. Just be like, like if it's your family, just don't answer right away. Give them a longer time. I know you feel pressured sometimes, but be nice to yourself. Because guess what? In 10 years, when you get up and you look in the mirror, you can either say one of two things. You could either say, yes, I did it. I'm empowering people around the world and I'm a billionaire. Or you could say, fuck, I'm still in the same place. I let them stop me. You're worth it. Be nice to yourself and you'll be nice to everyone else. And then one day, you pay the prices now so that later you can pay the prices for yourself and everyone else. We are worth it. Rhythm for Revenue is your mental armor for entertainment success. We are here to help you get your victories, legends. So we want to make a bigger impact, influence, and income with our entertainment, and we want to help you do the same. It would really help us to reach a lot more people and therefore make a bigger influence, impact, and income if you would do a review for us in Apple and share this with a friend no matter what podcast app you're listening on. You are worth it.